today. The week I just noticed haven't been feeling 100%, so I was taking some time for some self-care. So I hope this finds you guys well, and I'm excited to share with you guys our topic today. So our topic today, we're going to be talking about my daily journaling routine and what happens when I miss it. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. A couple things before we get started. If you guys are watching this on YouTube this morning or Facebook, whichever one, I would encourage you to make sure that you go on to YouTube after this video is done and hit the subscribe button and the bell to receive notifications for each time that I come live, which is typically Monday to Friday around 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that is that. And then if you guys are not already in this community, I have a community called Imperfectly Perfect You, finding self-love at any size. And within this community, we just inspire, encourage, empower, and motivate each other to take those brave leaps towards inner healing and self-discovery through lots of different fun ways. We do challenges and giveaways and just support and encouragement and all that awesome stuff. So if you want to join us within that community, we would love to have you there. The link to join that is in the description of the video. So I'm not seeing myself on Facebook today. I don't know what's happening, but we're just going to keep on going. So let's get into it, you guys. So my daily journaling routine and what happens when I miss it. So when we're talking about journaling has been a really important part of my own inner healing. And it has helped me in so many ways to just do that inner healing and in a healthy way and really become really small but important parts of my daily routine. And so what I wanted to share with you guys today is I wanted to go through what my journaling routine looks like when I do it and what happens when I miss it, because I think that's really important to talk about too. So when we're talking about journaling, it can feel overwhelming, and a lot of people just say, I don't have time for that. It's not for me. There's lots of different excuses we can make. However, there is a lot of fun and easy ways that we can journal, and that's literally my routine. My journaling routine really encompasses something that takes me less than 5 minutes if I want it to, and it's really just so beneficial and so helps me to stay grounded and connected and really focused and happy and all these things that are crucial to my own journey. Right? So I wanted to share with you guys, first of all, what I do in my, typical daily journaling routine. So what I typically do in my, there's other practices I do in my morning, but I'm specifically talking about journaling today. So when I'm journaling, I have 3 different areas that I focus on each day. So the first one that I focus on is my affirmations. Affirmations are super important to me in my own growth and healing. And I typically, there was times that I will stick to the same affirmation for months and months on end, just because it's one that I'm really trying to focus on and manifest and set intentions for, is all surrounding this affirmation. So if you find yourself an affirmation like that really resides with your heart, and it's something that you can continually read to yourself and say out loud and write down, and it still sticks with you in such a powerful way, then keep writing that affirmation. So I will either choose the same one, depending on what season I'm in, or I may choose just general ones that I really need to focus on for that week or that day. But affirmations are always how I start my journaling practice. And then after that, I move into gratitude. Gratitude is huge, you guys, and it is a place that you can live from always. And it is going to, if you haven't, either consistently tried or participated in a gratitude journal, then you won't understand. But let me tell you, the profound effects that you see within all the areas of your life when you can always be coming back to a sense of gratitude is really going to help you to be living that purpose-filled life, that heart-centered life, that life that really has no room for negativity is really what it is, right? So when we're talking about gratitude, there's a couple different areas that I like to focus on. First of all, especially in relation to how I'm helping people see themselves now, one of my first things I like to do with my gratitude journaling section of my journal is write down body gratitude. So things that my body does specifically that I can be grateful for in this moment. So whatever that is, whether it's, you're grateful that you can move your body to do yoga, like that's something I'm always grateful for. Or, you're grateful for your arms that allow you to do something, or your legs, or your heart, or your lungs. Just identifying different parts of your body that you can be grateful for whatever reason that is. So, because that really brings a sense of the self-love piece to your gratitude practice, and focusing on things about your body that you can actually love, maybe like, stuff like that, which is sometimes really hard for people to do. So that's one thing I would encourage you to do within a gratitude journal. And my other thing that I like to be grateful for is really just take a moment to be grateful for smaller things, not always focusing on the exterior general things that we can be grateful for, like our homes and our kids and our spouse and our families. Those are all things that we definitely 100% we can write down, but it's fun to start to explore different areas of gratitude that we can show thanks for, whether it's like receiving a new book in the mail, or if it's, talking with an old friend. Maybe it's listening to your bulldog snore in the background. Whatever it is, those little things that you can almost connect once again to your senses, which I love to do, connecting that gratitude to body sensations or to senses in general, like your smell, sight, taste, smell, all that stuff. It really helps you to bring another level of gratitude to that practice as well. So I would encourage you to do that if that's something that you want to try. And as for gratitude, that's kind of where I leave it for myself. I stick to like the body gratitudes, and then finding little things I can be grateful for. And you can even celebrate little successes within your gratitude practice too. Like I like to celebrate little wins within my life in my gratitude practice too. Like I'm grateful for, my vision in my business. I'm grateful for a new person that has found me online and, appreciates what I'm doing. You can be grateful for all those kind of little areas of your life too, right? So that's kind of what I do with my gratitude journaling. And lastly, what I do with my journal is I focus on some goals. And goals I know people can take, some people don't appreciate or like the whole goal setting idea. And I respect that. But I do really like the way that I write my goals, and they really have helped me to stay motivated and inspired within my life as well. And so what I like to do is write down my goals as if they've already happened. And so this allows you to kind of start to rewire the subconscious brain to really starting to be living from that place of that what's it gonna feel like when you achieve that goal. So as you're writing that down every morning, your brain's always going to be kind of transported to that place where, oh, I've already done this, and how good does it feel? And I've actually checked off goals this way. This method has worked for me. And so I continue to do it because I feel like it gives me some focus on what my, immediate goal is right now, what it feels like when I get there. And act as if I'm already there. Because I think mindset, this is all connected back to mindset. It's so important to visualize, where you want to be, and really put yourself there as often as you can. Because that's really going to help you to feel that, that mindset shift to allow you to feel like you're already there, which it feels so amazing. And there's lots of other journaling prompts you can give yourself to kind of dive deeper into that, which I talk about lots too. I love doing the visualization journal prompt where you write down how it feels once you reach that goal. And, writing it down as if you already reached it, and writing down all the things that involve how you look, how you sound, how you feel, what you smell, who's there with you, any little details you can write down to really bring yourself into that moment. It's just so powerful, and I love doing that journaling practice. It always just really gets me inspired and motivated and all that stuff. So that's a super fun little extra prompt that I don't always do, but when I feel like I need to really bring myself back into that sense of what it feels like to be in that goal, then I will do that if I need to as well when I have a bit more time. But what I've just explained to you, those 3 key areas, is my daily practice. That's my non-negotiable. And what happens, you guys, when I miss that, like, this last week I haven't been feeling well. And so I haven't been doing my journal. And, I'll start to notice myself feeling so out of routine. And when that happens, it's reflected in so many different parts of my life. Like I will, my house will be in more disorder than it normally is. I just won't feel as happy. I won't feel as connected or present. And I know when I'm not feeling well, it's important to just rest. And I get that. And as hard as it is for me, I do that. But I think it's really important to realize that, at least for me, like, I know even on like Christmas break, I took a break from journaling as well. And just because everybody was home and it was kind of crazy and, or not crazy, just different, right? Like it wasn't normal. So I didn't really stick with my journaling routine. And then I noticed after 1 week of stopping it, I all of a sudden was a lot grumpier. I was a lot shorter with everybody. I ended up just sleeping in a lot more because I really didn't want to get up because there was no purpose to get up. Like it was just like we can sleep in, which is nice sometimes, but routine is also nice. So I just feel like it just brings such a sense of routine and a sense of being present and connected and grateful. And it's just such a lovely place to be in. So when I do miss my journaling routine, then I notice myself not being as present and all those things that I explained. So anyway, you guys, I hope that was helpful. I haven't been on here for a while, so I missed you guys. I don't think I'm on Facebook right now for some reason, so I'll have to look into why it's just shooting it to YouTube, and I'll be sure to share this after. So make sure if you're watching on the replay to say hi. I'd love to say hi back to you, and we will see you guys tomorrow for the video then. So have the best day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.